What's up, you guys? My name is Zanier, and welcome to or back to my YouTube channel. If you are a reoccurring subscriber, thank you so much. And if you're not, that's all right. That's okay. But I hope that you stay because we have an amazing time on this channel. And as soon as you hit that subscribe button, your life automatically improves for the better. So I suggest you automatically improve your life and hit that subscribe button. In today's video, I am doing something that I am very excited for, and that is finally crocheting my fall wardrobe. I have a ton of different things that I want to make for myself this fall, and I was actually inspired by one of my mutuals, Kashana Renee. I'll be sure to put her little video here. She actually made this granny square sweater, and it inspired me because I have been wanting to make this for a very, very long time, and seeing her do it just was like, okay, girl, you got to get on your Zoom, and it's time. The time is now. I am going to be making this sweater by That's So J. So I'll be sure to link both of their videos down below. I already was crocheting a little bit last night. I started this about 2 days ago. So I do have 2 squares already made, but I thought I would get on here and show you guys the color scheme before I start showing the squares. So this is the color scheme that I'm going to be working with. And last night I was just working on another square, and I think that it's coming out so cute. This is what the squares are looking like, and this is just so fall to me. I feel like it is perfect for the fall time, and because this is made out of a granny square, it's still going to be cool enough that it's not going to like overheat you, but also warm enough that, you know, once it starts to get a little bit more windy and a little more chilly outside, you're still going to be comfortable. Without further ado, we're going to stop yapping and we're just going to get right on into it. I mean, we're just gonna address the elephant in the room. I did take out my hair, so the fro is back. We are back to being a natural girly. I am gonna do my hair again. I don't know when. It might happen this weekend. Who knows? But now that we've addressed the elephant in the room, I thought I would give you guys a little update. So I actually finished making all of the squares, and I went ahead and sewed the squares together. So now I'm going to do a little try on for y'all. This is what it's looking like. Honestly, I think it is very cute. I feel like the color scheme is really nice, but as you can see, like, I still need to make a couple more rows going around the sweater, and then I also haven't sewed the arms either, so I'm gonna figure out how closed I want my arms to be, or how large I want my arms to be. But I really like this color scheme. Like, it is. My mic literally cut out as I was talking, but I was just saying how cute I thought the color scheme was. I think it is very fall, and I thought that it matched very well with my nails that I just painted. So that's why I was showing you guys. And then I started talking about what I was going to do for the sleeves. So I was holding up this brown yarn because I was saying, like, I don't know if I'm going to have enough of the brown. I might have to frog a whole nother project, which I did end up doing because I wasn't going to have enough to do the sleeves all brown. So then I was going into this debate about whether or not it was going to be cute if I just continued on with the alternating colors, because I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I was actually so scared that this was gonna come out ugly. Like, just because sometimes when you start alternating colors and the whole thing isn't alternated colors, it just starts to look a little But it actually ended up working out in my favor. And yeah, so literally just running you guys through my thought process for the sleeves. And now we're going to actually work on the sleeves. So here I am, literally just sewing the sleeves together. And I don't know, I thought I would do like a little chit chat portion because I'm in the middle of editing this video and it's not super long, but I want to get this up on time. So, hey y'all, it's voiceover Zanny here, and I just thought I would chit chat with y'all. I feel like it's been a while since we have talked. I know I posted my video like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and here we are with another one. I promise you guys, October is going to be my month of consistency because we're in quarter 4. We're getting into the winter arc. Like, this is the time to get my shit together before the new year starts so that way I don't have to get my shit together when the new year starts. So, I am going to work on being a lot more consistent. I've been watching a lot of YouTubers, specifically Black crochet YouTubers, and they have honestly been my motivators because I'm like, okay, if this girl can get up on her camera and get to her laptop and do her editing, there is no excuse for me. So that's why I'm here right now filming this little voiceover. Honestly, this project was so easy. I really recommend it for beginners. If you are looking for a quick project that doesn't take up a lot of time, this one is definitely perfect for that. Really, the hardest part, I feel like, is just figuring out how big you want your granny squares to be. So, depending on how baggy you want your look to be, you can make your granny squares bigger or smaller. I actually really love how this came out. So y'all will see in a second. I am actually almost done with the sweater, and I do have to frog one of my old projects. I literally just placed the order on Amazon for some yarn, but I think I'm going to cancel it because I found this hat that I made a while back, and I just think that I'm gonna frog it because I don't wear this hat as much anymore. And if I want to make another hat, I can. But I really want to finish this project and I didn't want to buy any more yarn. So I'm just going to go ahead and frog this and then finish the sweater because I think this will be enough for me to finish the one sleeve that I need to do and then maybe add like 1 or 2 more rows for length. And then I'm going to steam it and then we're going to be done. So let me go ahead and frog this. I finished the sweater and I thought I would come on and show you guys what it looks like before I steam it so y'all can get the full vibe. This is what the top is looking like. Okay, honestly, seeing it on camera, it's not that ugly. It's not actually that ugly. I definitely need to steam it because like why is it so high in the back here? And I want it to be like an off the shoulder moment. So yeah, but honestly, like the colors actually look really nice together. I think seeing it all together on the camera is making me feel a lot better. And I think once it's actually steamed, it's going to be very cute. I am nervous because these are already kind of long. So hopefully, because like only the acrylic parts of this are going to stretch for real, like the cotton doesn't really stretch that much when you steam it, so I'm not really worried about it like going too crazy, but I do hope that one it'll become a little bit more off the shoulder cuz like right now it is like off the shoulder, but like as you can see in the back it's like really riding up a lot. So I'm hoping that once it steams this will like stretch like this and then it'll really be off the shoulder and that will be so cute. And oh my god, wait guys, this actually is not ugly, okay? I was scared because I did like alternating colors with the sleeves. So, okay, let's steam it and then I'll do the little final reveal. I apologize for the chaoticness of that last clip. but here I am just steaming the piece. And don't do what I did and like burn yourself, because y'all will see at the end of this clip, like I literally just burned the fuck out of myself. But some tips for steaming: I like to steam all of my acrylic projects. With cotton, you don't really have to do it. It tends to keep its shape regardless of whether or not you steam block it or not. But since I did want my sweater to be a little bit more oversized and stretch a bit more, that is why I went in and steamed it. So my tips for steaming: honestly, don't be afraid to put your steamer right up against your piece. Put it as close as possible and do it for as long as you want. The more you steam it, the more it's going to loosen the fibers. So don't be afraid that the fabric or the yarn is going to obliterate it on itself, unless, like, of course, if you're using like a really cheap yarn, I'd be a little bit more careful. But this was big twist, y'all. Big twist. So it's not very expensive in terms of yarn, and I think that it stretched very nicely, which y'all will see in this next clip here. This is what it's looking like steamed. So as you can see, it's already so much baggier, and it definitely comes down a little bit more, so it gives me a little bit more coverage. And even in the back, you can see that it's not riding up as much, and it's still very much off the shoulder. And I cannot decide if I want to do the cuffs, like, because right now the sleeves are like kind of like they got a little bit longer, but honestly, I kind of like it. Like, it just, I think that helps with the cozy vibes, but I could also add some cuffs. Like, I cannot decide if I want to cuff this or not. Like, can y'all let me know? I might do it later, but right now, this is what we're working with. And I am actually so happy that this is in my fall wardrobe, because I was scared that this was going to be ugly, guys. I was scared. Like, in the beginning, I was really loving the granny square moment that we were having, but then I was like, oh my God, the sleeves are ugly, but the sleeves are actually so cute. Like, this is so tea. Period. Yes, 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 yes. I think that this has pulled me out of my slump. I am very happy, and I love how this looks. All right, y'all. So that is the end of this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I think that this came out so cute, and I'm happy to have another sweater in my fall wardrobe. So this is really great. And I am definitely going to be making a lot more videos like this. Be prepared, fall. I'm about to be in my content creation era. Okay. Shout out to Kashana for making her video and inspiring me. And shout out to That's So Jay for her sweater tutorial. Now, I will say I didn't follow her tutorial completely, because I only made the top 6 squares instead of all 12 of them. But it's still the same thing, just hers is a little bit longer, but I still really like mine. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye.
Girl, it's been too long, clock done fell off the wall. Been out here writing songs, where the hell did the time go?